What's going on, guys? Ali A here. Alright, fellas, I got another good video for you. I'm listing 3 foods that are basically cheat codes to losing weight. I used all of these when I was getting ready for my bodybuilding competition a couple years ago, and I used them when I was trying to get, sexy and lean for summer. All of them work, all of them taste good, and you should use them. Now, these 3 foods that I'm about to list are basically cheat codes to losing weight, like literally cheat codes. You can eat as much as you want of them, and you will not gain a single pound. I promise you. Number 1. If you are not eating Jell-O, start eating effing Jell-O now. Probably like, sorry, I'm not 12. I'm not gonna eat Jell-O. Shut the F up. Alright, why should you eat Jell-O? Well, number 1, reason 1, it's extremely voluminous. I think that's how you say it, right? Voluminous. It's got a lot of volume. Voluminous. There's a lot of food, is what I mean. You can eat a lot of it for hardly any calories. Now, do not make the grave mistake of getting non-sugar-free Jell-O. You have to get the sugar-free Jell-O because that literally, you can eat an entire pack, which makes like a shit ton of Jell-O for like 100 calories, man. You can literally eat as much of this stuff as you want because before you even get to a point where you're getting too many calories, you will be so full that you will throw up. Reason 2, it satisfies your sugar and your hunger cravings. Jell-O makes a crap ton of flavors, and you can always like find a new flavor or try a new flavor, and it's sweet. So if you're craving something like sweet, like freaking like Reese's Pieces or something, eat Jell-O. They don't make a Reese's Pieces flavor, but it still tastes good. And it'll satisfy your sugar cravings. It will also satisfy your hunger cravings because you can eat a crap ton of it, like I said, and you will not gain a pound. Because by the time you get to the point where you're eating too much, you will be throwing up. Not to mention, bro, Jell-O is extremely cheap. I think you can buy a box for like $1 or something. All you do is you like pour the packet in some boiling water and shit, and you stir it up, and you pour it in some cold water, you toss it in the fridge, let it sit overnight, boom! You got your binge food right there. You can binge that shit. Watch Netflix and just eat Jell-O, dude. I used to do this. So, Jell-O number 1. Number 2 is protein ice cream. Now, this isn't something you can just like buy. You actually have to make this. I mean, you can get like that Halo Top shit, which, I mean, it's alright, but this is way better. If you just search up protein ice cream on YouTube, watch any of the like first videos, they'll show you how to make it. It's really simple, really quick. You just need like a blender and a few ingredients that are super cheap. This one, the same as Jell-O, it's got a crap ton of volume. You can eat a lot of it without gaining any weight. By the time you get to the point where you'll be afraid of gaining weight, you'll be hurled over yakking because you ate so much and you're so full. So, extremely voluminous, low calorie. It satisfies your sugar and hunger cravings. This stuff, you use protein powder to make it, and there's a bunch of protein powder flavors out there, a bunch of different brands that you can make it taste super good, bro. And speaking of protein, it'll be really high in protein. Like, all the calories will come from protein. Not only is it a high volume, low calorie food, but it's also high in protein. You can't get better than this, bro. You can't get better than this. And to put the cherry on top of all of that, you actually burn calories eating this. Why? Because it's cold and your body has to use energy to heat it up to digest it. So you burn calories eating this, man. You can't get better than protein ice cream, dude. You can't. And last, it's cheap to make. I used to make mine with literally just ice, water, protein powder, and I think I used like some sweetener. And oh, you definitely have to use sweetener. Yeah, you want to make it real sweet. And well, obviously like low calorie sweetener, stevia, Splenda, whatever. And the secret ingredient in this is xanthan gum. This helps the food like expand, so it creates more food. Xanthan gum, if you're trying to lose weight, will be your best friend. Don't you boys sleep on protein ice cream. That's the shit. My 3rd cheat code food for you is the protein brownie. This one too, you can't just buy it. You'll have to make it, but it literally takes like 5 minutes. Just look up protein brownie in the YouTube search bar. Click on any of the first videos. Super easy to make. Same with the other 2. It's got lots of volume. There's lots of food. It's extremely low calorie. It's high in protein. It satisfies your sugar and your hunger cravings. You use protein powder to make this one too, so you can switch up the flavors. For this one, there's only like 3 ingredients. You need protein powder, water, and baking soda or powder, whatever. Toss it in the microwave. Well, stir it up first. Toss it in the microwave. You're good to go. But just look up a video on YouTube. Super quick to make. Super easy to make. Cheap ingredients. Don't sleep on it. A few years ago when I was getting ready for my bodybuilding competition, man, I was like starving myself and I came across some of these foods. Literally in the morning, I would make the protein brownie. It'd fill me up It'd be something sweet in the morning. I get a lot of protein in the morning. And then for lunch, I would have made Jell-O the night before, so I'd take Jell-O for my lunch and just sit there and eat that shit like spoon after spoon. That'd fill me up. And then when I came home, like I'd go lift after work, and then I come home, I'd make protein ice cream, and I kid you not, I would literally sit at the counter and eat protein ice cream for 45 minutes straight. You can make so much of it if you just add the xanthan gum. It is insane, man. And it tastes good too. You guys have to try this. If you're struggling to lose weight, you're struggling with hunger cravings or sugar cravings, you have to try these 3 foods because they will completely change your life. I promise you. You can eat as much as you want of these foods without gaining any weight because they're so high in volume. And the protein brownie and the protein ice cream are high in protein, so you get your protein, which is always good. But man, please, you guys can't sleep on these foods. You gotta at least toss like 1 into your daily like eating regimen. It will literally change everything. I promise you. That's all I got for you today, boys. I gotta head into Walmart, get some groceries. Yes, I'm filming this in a Walmart parking lot. Yes, I'm using my coat to block the sun, but the sun kind of moved. So anyway, if you like these videos, I guess if you want to subscribe or like or do some shit like that, that'd be cool. If not, I don't care. I'm making these to help you guys. So with that being said, I will leave you to the rest of your day. Thank you for spending time with me. I love you guys. Peace out, boys. Mwah.